Hey everyone, what is up? I am Rebellious Ninja, and today I wanted to apologize for not posting anything for Christmas or before Christmas or, drawing anything live. So I apologize for that. I was celebrating Christmas with the family and it was great. We had a great time. And I also wanted to show, other than this, what I got myself for Christmas. So let me move this to the side. And it's not really a promotion, it's just something to look into. So if you're into writing or journaling or looking to write in a journal or something like that, or diaries, or just have a fancy looking pen to sign your name in a signature manner, I went on Amazon and I was looking around and I found this type of, I guess, company. It's called Wordsworth and Black. Check it out. Let me move this to the side a little bit and then I'll show you, okay? Check it out. Wordsworth and Black. This is a writing tool. It's a box set. If you go on Amazon and you look at their website, they have individual ones where it's like a rectangular box and it has just the pen and you know it has like the ink cartridges, it has the pen, including the book that you order it with. In this, you have everything before you. So let me open it up for you guys, see what it looks like. So when you open it, you get this Wordsworth in Black. It's like a little writing instrument kind of thing where it shows you what's what, how to use it, things like that. And then the little writings, what it looks like, and then like how to put it all together, things like that. And it's in different languages. So yeah, and then it comes like with different colors, cartridges, ink, vials, that kind of thing. So yeah, check these guys out, Wordsworth and Black. They're really good. I like their stuff. It's really cool. And then this one is, oh, I guess it was all this that was in there. It was all this. I guess it was all in there. My bad. So this is what it looks like when you open it. You get this little styrofoam thing going on. So this is the ink vial. I still haven't figured out how to, because you get this thing. I still don't know how to use it. I've never tried it. I'm kind of scared too. Because let's face it, when you use this kind of ink, it's no joke. When it's on you, it's on you. It's like on you for like 3 days, maybe four. Because last time, I don't know if you could see it, but it was on my thumb last time. But I think it faded away now. But yeah, it took like 3 days to come off. So yeah, don't mess with this ink. You gotta be very careful with it, especially if you're wearing like white. Oh man, you're done, dude. So this is the ink vial. I guess this is to like this somehow. I don't know. I'll look up a video on how to get it, put it together and stuff like that. And you get this little box, cartridges, and it's very easy to put together when you open it. I'll show you right now. See, it has like these little cartridges. Oops, sorry. And that comes in blue and black. So you get those. And it's very easy to put together. And then you, of course, have the four, let me see if I can show you, pen tips. If ever you want to try different pen tips, You know, it comes with all four, five, because, you know, the pen that I have right now, this one, Golden Black, I already put it together. It's ready to go. This is the broad tip, as you can tell by the tip on it. It's like a flathead screwdriver almost. So this is the one that's like calligraphy type when you write. I didn't have any paper. Let me see. I guess I'll use a post-it note. That's the best I could do. So when you're writing, it kind of looks a little like this is, again, this is the broad tip. I don't know if you can tell, you can see. So this is the calligraphy type. So if I'm writing my name, there is an angle that you have to write it. And then N. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Hello. So yeah, go check out Wordsworth in Black. It's really cool. It's really nice looking. You know, black and gold. That's my color scheme. They have different colors too. So go ahead and check them out on Amazon. Wordsworth in Black. And I guess that's it. I mean, we are going to do a little bit of sketching. I was planning on doing some practice because I feel a little out of practice with my whole sketching stuff. So we're just probably going to do some basic head shapes, different head shapes, eye angles, that kind of thing. And so yeah, again, be careful when you order this. I mean, you could order it, but like when you're gonna use this, be very careful. Wear like some pajama clothes or something like that. Some clothes that you're not gonna miss because this ink is gonna be on there for good. It's like permanent, permanent. There you go. And put this back. And then, yeah, this little section right here, that little section was for the cap. This little guy. This guy right here. See? There you go. And this pen was like ready to go. But I changed the tip, so yeah. It is a bit costly, it is a bit expensive. It's like right now, I don't know if the sale is still going on, but when I last checked, it was around 69 bucks. Yeah, it's kind of pricey, but compared, I think there's like a side kind of price where it's kind of slashed. So I think they took like 10 bucks off. So yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. This is my favorite type of pen stuff. I like journaling. I like writing, you know, Wordsworth in Black. Go check them out. All right. So, all that being said, without further ado, let me get set up here. Hang on. Okay. So, let me get set up here. Okay. We are going to do a little bit of practicing. And I did have a digital glove that came with this tablet, but it got messed up a little bit, and I was looking around for some gloves, and I was like, maybe if I order another one, but I was like, I'm not gonna wait just for a glove and order one. I could, but nah. So instead, I was like, you know what? Even with the digital glove that I have, it's still not very good. These are all my past art. As you can tell, this my niece did. Isn't that cool? My niece did that. She got talent. And these are my past works. You know, if you go on my channel, you can see them on my playlist. So let's see. Let's go. Sorry, you had to see that. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of practice. It's gonna be a little bit of a short video. So let me see. I need to set things up. Let me see. Let's see if I can set up some music. Copyright free, of course. Let me see. Give me a little bit of time, guys. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I'm going. Let's see. I might have to do a search. Clear that out. Copyright free music. Let's see. Let's try this one. Alright, let me turn it up a little bit. Let me know if you guys can hear it, okay? Okay. So we're gonna start with basic head shapes and eyes. Let me see, I think I need to darken this. I need to lower the bright. Oh, it was lowered. Cool. Okay, so I ended up using the digital glove for this tablet. It's a tool glove. I just cut the fingers off and the thumb. But it works because with the digital glove, whenever I would like put my finger, like my pinky or my hand on here, you would see like dots. Let me see if I can show you. But you get it. Like you would see dots or something. You would see things like that if ever I like put my hand right here. So I guess it needed to be a thicker type of glove. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna use this one, like a little tool glove. So yeah, and I actually like this tool, which is a signature ink type of tool, pen tool or marker or brush. It's pretty cool actually. I like it. It makes like really cool lines. See that? Isn't it cool? Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. And do this. Isn't that cool? I like this brush. It's really cool. I'm using this brush for like sketch purposes. Maybe there will be a time where, you know, I'll use it for like fine lining or something like that. But time will tell. So let's see. Lower the size. Let's check out the size. Let's make it a little bigger. I guess that's okay for now. All right, so let's do a little bit of heads if you're looking into drawing. Let's see. Head shapes. Okay, so there's about maybe 4 different kinds if I remember correctly. I'm gonna do this based on memory. So I know my memory's terrible, but I'll do the best I can. So there's, I think 4, maybe 5 different types. So, wait, you know what? Let's go down here. Let's underline this. Give it a fancy little title. Okay. So, let's just start with the circle. You know what? I'm gonna lower the size. Yeah, this is good. Oh, sorry, not angled. I meant straight. Sorry. So Hopefully you're using pencil if you're following along. So there's, I think, 4, maybe 5 different types. So you got your circle, you got your line down, and then you got your 2 lines here. And then you can put like this for the chin, this line, and then you can just go up like that, like a little V, like a wide V. And there you go. Here's your starting head shape. And then this is for the eyes. Okay, this is like the eye area. You can put in circles if you want. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'm looking at the camera right now. There you go. And then the ears go like this. You can do circles like that. Okay. So another one would be line down. Let's do a little chin. Let's do a long villain type, which is, I think, maybe, I think it goes like this. It's like a long V. Yeah, that looks about right. And then you got your eye line right here. And then your eyes. And then your ears. And there you go. Okay. And if you're looking to draw like overweight characters, let's go over here. Start with a circle. Line down. Okay. And then you got your chin. And then for overweight characters, it's more of a circle. You could probably do the circle first and then the chin. So I don't think the chin really matters. I guess I did that out of habit. Unless you can use it as like a little under chin, I guess. And then you got your eye line right here. And then you got your ears. And there you go. And then here's your eyes. There you go. So this is for like overweight characters. Okay. Let me erase this. This is a little distracting. I don't want to give you guys the wrong impression that's the mouth. Could be, but no. So there you go. That's overweight. I would say this is like average. And then this is more of like a villain. Notice how it kind of looks a bit like a coffin, right? If I'm going too fast, let me know. I'll slow down a little bit. Hopefully you guys can hear the music. And let's see, what was the other one? I think it was a pointed chin. I think that's the one it was. Oh no, was it? Oh no. It was more of the kind of muscular type. So you got your circle, you got your line down, and then I think it was chin, and then like this. I think that's what it was. Looks about right. And then you got your ears, and then you got your eye line right here. Zoom in a little bit for you guys. And you got your eyes here and here. Okay. So that's the muscular type. That's like the big buff dude kind of thing. And you can kind of change it, I guess, if you want to make it like this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So I guess either or, that's fine. So those are the 4 head shapes. Okay. And I think the fifth one was the pointed chin. Let me see. Let's doodle a little bit, okay? So you got your circle, line down, and then just kind of come up like this from the starting point. Line down, line down. And then you got your ears. Then you got your eye line. And you got your eyes. Pretty cool, right? Hello. If I'm not saying hello, just know that I am, okay? In spirit. So those are pretty much the 5 head shapes that you have, okay? So you got your circles, you got your V, you got your, I guess, slanted U, and then you got your, what is it, coffin kind of thing, where you're like your bottom half of the cup. And then this one, I'm not sure, I guess like a diamond, maybe, or a hexagon. Yeah, hexagon. Okay. So mess with those. See what characters you create for yourself. Alright. Now, I'm going to show you about the eyebrows, okay? So we're going to do same thing. Let's do the... I guess we'll do the average character. Okay, circle, line down, chin, little V right here, line down, line down. Let me zoom in a little bit. And then your ears. Don't worry, we can fix it up later. Or you can fix it up later if you're following along. Hi. Hey Angela, how's it going? How was your Christmas? By the way, how was your guys' Christmas? Leave it in the comments. Mine was pretty good. We had a feast. We didn't have a traditional feast. It was more of like everyone bringing in something like a pie or mashed potatoes and stuff like that. But we didn't have like the traditional type. So you got your eyeline right here. Okay. You got your eyes here. Okay. Now, I remember we're going to do eyebrows, okay? Let me entitle this. Eyebrows. Okay. Now, the eyebrows, think of making eyebrows like a ski mask. Okay? So, here's what you do. Or like a balaclava mask. You know, like those burglars kind of have. Like that. Right? So there's your balaclava mask, right? So here's what you do. Get your eraser, cut down the middle. Maybe erase these guys, because you don't really need it. It's just a good reference kind of tool. Okay, erase this, and you just fix it up a little bit. Pretty cool, right? And there you go. Here's your eyebrows. Now, if you want a more mean type of eyebrow, like he's kind of frowny face, use the same method. Okay. Let me show you. Oops. Okay. Let's say you want him to look angry, right? What you do is you sort of use a curve kind of tool or pattern. So you go here, like that. And if you like doing this, I like doing this. It helps. And then all you do is just erase the middle. And that's pretty much it. And then you can erase this too. And there you go. That's all you do, man. Pretty simple, right? Now you got an angry looking dude. Let me erase this. If you want him to have that sort of confused look, that raised eyebrow, all you do is just what you did in the beginning. Just downward and then upward. Like a little wave. Okay? And there you go. It's mostly just that. Like the little M or the balaclava type of what am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? The balaclava mask. Okay. So those are the eyebrows. All right. So let's see. Let's combine the two. Let's do head and eyebrows. Okay. So what we're gonna do is circle, line down. Let's do this. Okay. Got your ears. It's gonna look a little messy, but you guys get the idea. And then you got your eye line. Okay. So let's do a surprised look. Let's do something simple for now. Pretty cool, right? And then you got your eyes right here. Okay. And let's make him look this way. All right. Ears. Sorry, I'm just kind of throwing everything on the table, aren't I? Ears, you can go about maybe 3 ways. You can go this way. You can go this way. Or you can go that way. It's really up to you how you want to go about it. You can go that one, or that one. All right. And there's lots of references. There's Calvin and Hobbes comics, web comics. There's the Loud House cartoons, that kind of thing. So let's do this one. Okay. So there you go. Got your eyebrows, your eyes, your ears, your head shape or face shape. Okay. Now noses and mouths. So noses, you can go like this. Okay, let me start. Let's see if I can show you. Okay, it's a little sketchy, but yeah, you can do it that way. Okay, and let me clear it out for you guys. Okay, let's see. Circle, line down. Let's do a pointed one. Ears, eyeline. Okay. So you got your eyes. Let's do a confused look. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, that. And then let's have him look this way. Oops. It's a little off, but you guys can fix that up. Okay. So nose, if it's a front view, how did he do it? It was, let me see, I think it was something like this. And then that little line like that. Something like that. And then you got the shadowed portion of it. Something like that. Let's try it on here. This. You got that. Shadowed portion. Okay. So the nose is kind of like in the middle. And then the lips are a little below. You have a little smile. Like that. Okay. And then you got that little lower lip kind of thing. Pretty cool, huh? Now the neck, if you're wondering where it starts, it usually starts in the middle where the eye is. Okay? In the middle of the eye line. So this is where it usually starts. Okay? So you kind of have to trace along. If it's a muscular character, of course it's going to be a little wider, you know. And then of course you got this. Then you got that. And you got the throat. Cool, right? Noses come in many different shapes. Try looking at pictures, download pictures or photos, or some photos, and then try your best to simplify it. Okay? So let's see. Let's try the big chin dude. Okay, let's do this. And you got that. And let's give him a heavy eyebrow. Okay, and then let's give him, I don't know, I'm gonna mess up the nose a little bit. Let's give him a bulbous nose. Like that. And then the mouth. Let's make him look a little serious. Okay. And the eyes. Ears. And the neck. Let's give him a big neck. Alright. And then you got this. Like that. Okay. And oh, right, the hairline. Forgot about that. So the hair, you can do the sort of V shape, or you can do the, I guess, windshield kind of shape. You know, you can do that. It's around there. And then just kind of make the head a little bigger just in case. Okay. And there you go. Let's fix it up a little bit, okay? Let's do a new layer. And let's do a little polish. Okay. Hope you guys can hear the music. Let's do the eyebrows. So I have thick eyebrows. Okay. And the eyes, let's use this tool. What is this tool called? Predictive stroke? Yeah, predictive stroke tool. I like using it sometimes, it helps. Okay. And then it's about here. Do the nose. Darken that. Give him a bit of a smile. And some eyelash. Yeah, that's good. Sometimes you have to kind of go back and then look at it and then tilt your head a bit. If it looks good, it's good. Oops. I'm just having fun. But you get it, I'm sure. Let's do the ears. Okay. Hairstyles can be a bit tricky, but if you simplify it, then it's not so bad. Let's see. How did he do it? It was something like this. And then something like that. You know, just kind of outline it a bit and then work in the details later. Let's try again. And it's good enough. I don't want to take like 10 hours on it. Okay. If you want to have some real fun, you can just put pigtails on him. I don't know. Let me see. Give him some buns. That's when you know you're having fun. Give him those little... Why not? So yeah, again, with the lines, with the neck, it's usually in the middle. But if you're, it depends on the character you're making. If it's a big dude, give him a bigger neck, you know. And then of course you got this. There you go. And then, let me see. There was something about this. Also, don't be afraid to try different things. Like this. This is something I never really do. Just trying it out. Looks like makeup. We'll leave it in just for humoristic reasons. And there you go. So let's try a more villainous character. What do you say? You know, those guys that have like that very skinny and slender type of face shape. That, what was it? Coffin type. Was that it? Or was it different? Let me see. Ah, that's the one. Okay. I did it wrong. But that one can work too. It's your character. At the ears. Oops, I went on a different layer. Oh well. I'll make another layer. It's fine. Let's give him a bit of a pointy ear. Okay. That's your eye line. Alright. Let me see. And kind of thin eyebrows. How's that look? Looks pretty good, right? And let's give him the somewhat villainous hair. At least as best as I can do. All right, we'll work on that later. All right. Let's see. Let's give him some long hair. What do you say? Is it me or does it look like Matt Mercer? A little bit from the front. All right. Let's do another layer. Okay. Let's fix it up a little bit. It's stuck in this one a little bit. No, I feel like I messed that up. Not bad, huh? I'm using the Toonbox Studio lessons that I learned from Paris Christou. Go check him out if you haven't. He goes a bit fast, but it's a video, so you can slow it down. Let's see. Hang on. I'm having a little bit of trouble. There you go. Hang on. Kind of looks more like Legolas. Not a perfect drawing of Legolas, but it's the first time I'm doing it. Oops. Okay. Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm like really into this. So you get in the zone sometimes, you know? Let's see. Pretty cool, huh? Not bad? And that's what it looks like. Okay. So that's how it kind of started. Just using basic shapes. Okay. That dude looks kind of funny. That was fun. And let's try... What should we try? Angles? I guess like a 3/4 view of an angle. Let's see. It's pretty much the same. Let me raise the opacity. You just have to use a little bit of curves. Okay. Let's do the pointed tip. Okay. I think it would go way up here, right? No. You kind of cut it off a little bit somewhere around here. Okay. Depending on the angle that you're drawing it at. Neck. And let's say it's around here somewhere. Sometimes you kind of have to guess. And my line. Eyes. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I need to get a little comfy cozy. Okay. Now. Oh, excuse me. Little burpees. Let's lower the opacity on this. Okay. Zoom in a little bit. Let's see. Let's do the eyebrows. I like doing eyebrows. They're fun. There we go. And eyes. That's not too bad. I didn't have to use that tool. Let's say he's looking this way. Looks a little wonky, doesn't it? Yeah, it's good enough. It's a little higher. Looks about right. This is just a sketch, by the way. It's nothing like final product or something like that. And then I think we'll come up back to hair. Hair always makes me nervous. Okay. So let's try. Let's try this kind of hair. Just lines. Well, that's not bad, actually. I guess I got lucky. You get lucky sometimes. No, I'm kidding. There you go. That's the 3/4 angle. And just start off with basic shapes. Really. See? So don't always feel like you can't draw. If you can draw like basic shapes, you can draw, dude. It just takes a little bit of practice and dedication and motivation, you know. Yeah, be inspired, be creative, have fun, listen to some good music like I am right now, and just have fun with it. Because I have a little brother who is like 2 years younger than me. He always tells me, I can't draw, I can't draw. I'm like, you can draw. If you can draw a circle, you can draw, dude. So yeah, I'm just clearing out all these things. All right. So all right, I think that's gonna be it because I'm looking at the timer right now. It's like almost an hour. So if you guys enjoyed watching, thanks for watching, by the way. I see you, viewer. I see you. Just kidding. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. And if you guys want to keep drawing, draw. And if you want to be inspired to draw, go check out toonboxstudio.com or Toonbox Studio on YouTube. Check out his courses, male and female courses, and just buy them and practice. And if there's any other web comics out there, go to topwebcomics.com. There's like hundreds of comics out there that you can look at for references or inspiration. So don't be afraid to draw. And I hope you guys had a very good Christmas. And I hope you guys have a good new year, especially with the celebration. So take care, guys. be careful, be safe, and just enjoy life. So, bye, guys.